Welcome to Facts for Real Videos. Valley of Aptomat fountain taken from the brutal magazine Nike's millionaire president was overturned by wood. Japan's Tokyo they played spend today. The line of Estella's purpose metropolis with Tokyo to be on the way out of open in Japan that is close enough for personal free have made and visualize many nations. The UN anticipated the Bureau colorful seat bite-wing Pepe dismisses the expanding megacities. In today's film, we represent all corners of the globe. With a block morning citified Dakashimite. You can chew ka Temet's topology of rapid Juventus Napoli in the city. People talk about file formats. Striking aid me helping me won't harm me. I want to be in mega city stories when I said, Nu gi do lch. She didn't inquire as to whether your wishes meant anything to you. There is only one implanted individual in the entire planet. You yes, and you're all welcome to visit, speak, or use your trademarks in North America. Ethnicities and nations automatically populate your secret of Avalor, no folks are welcome. Castle is anticipated in the urban regions, which puts New York University over 25 and Nike New York. I want to build you an avant-garde purple house in New York. You're talking about what is turning blue mega punch. Your heart sing along in your finest apartment. Our commitment would be expensive and last for 25 years. Ethnic Gia TR's speed SCH post ultra sweet self and well. Ko Jiao Hai Lin Thursday Hok Va. In addition, affordable housing for universities has been a problem for decades. The largest at the time. The future language study you have is what comes from which is tomorrow is the smart. The first is the reasons goal. I have worked hard to learn the internet. How did your mission to discover these walls where electricity was coming from get finished at Nike? The Office of Social Work meets in New York. To make your exam, the White City of 25 allures sport. The movie theater that is in Mexico City with us. Operation of Thousands Megacities is Taught Me Tomorrow File magazine, which I wrote. The cops were incorporated into the global war machine. In the most populous cities, there are 20 million different ways to pass away. The most crucial thing, the metal seat, has been retired. With regard to the Terra Bacharach, Ito magazine on Earth was valuable for having access to sing Never Get Tired of Battle. Amazon US XIN High. Paper White College a significant number of injured people, 24, throughout the country. Body work when getting Potter M must co-heo NGHCH in order for your attention to wane. Sky, welfare, and national city are now more Terra. Pokemon's method of use and Dragon's list of interests store over 100,000 words for the current system. You can find a master in paddle brush 10 dresses. Population density and thieves. More people see your performances and network testers in the fall of the greatest love me. It is valuable to contrast and study the city. With her pain and it's all you need is established. Buildings in the shape of a dragon Warcraft war part, and for the iPhone 5 cooperate with global flames. The world after World War II was modified, and live Sung Johnson, hi. Apple recently had its first night in class student for tourists and observe the reals investing in see equality in your face will continue to exist. At work, urbanization makes me bored. You drank last 3 days at the city's investor residences. We are all present to see how delighted the Chinese are as they advance down the street in front of the Fun Tawan. I have to discover a means to let you mate in with my fine people living in the city's museum cars. A number of police officers that advanced us all in whitening will gather around a stylish magazine that also has stick wars. Habitat Agenter is headquartered in New York. Encoding admitted having the goal of destroying energy. You must be referring to Central because Ward 2 and I will flash. The Mobile Center CPU dual core is used for the massage at the hotel. Banking is open regardless of the weather. Technology and geography are right at home in a jailbird. The work for new computer input is defined for which work, open the power station. Tomorrow, possibly. Command Gunhai Multimodal Significant City Touch Series, which would you consider to have the benefit of being put into practice and titles in the Smart Wards Cleaning Tokyo 00. Tokyo Value Squares are hosted. To see the end of us as visitors in the world, Inuyasha's honor cock. Magazine of News in Samara Tokyo DP2 Payback. It can inform me when I'm alone, according to your love magazine. Its vast network, which carries millions of people every day. Every night, I used to imagine Bakniko City's populace and fourth-class gentlemen. People interested in your work for any reason, potentially millions of people. In Tokyo 3, which is cultists your people, the Reaper Perla a single dashboard optica missing. You are fascinated by the number of entries the globe has to offer for your interest in the wake of your journeys to sleep and around. I find what is the best invention ever utilized. The devil at his worst. Carmen enjoys doing what you will mean, and King Technology on national interest sue. Your address is regarding their development and password Aptomat following image of weight and transportation. You cast suspicion on your wedding party officials that any location will have 3 or 4 million visitors. I am aware of the ideal experimental lead. The Propan, 2 research together, remove the site's weight to rejoice. And the mortal instruments. The city too tomorrow will be forgotten. What we are unable to disable the crowd's ability to smell good and perform. What works and ever since Ong Nicholas for you. It still is B. The majority of your communications were sent in the morning city whether to your man tomorrow, and the majority of the university was in quieter places. Population of American cities as your thoughts and did not have used in theory and match fringe hair. The Democratic Republic of Turtles and your monster with you will find a way to the individuals who make the most purchases. Lonely City just capture early morning photographs of folks in the city of both work. We contributed to the other Bicumap Va composite city component with practice and perfected habits, putting your behaviors in the context of the overall print population. You made from what the hell trailer the Democratic Republic of Congo that I hurt you evenings with Kapil Bhagat's Emperor. Movies, music, and Chinese ports where I put in one project. First word is constrained halogen forge is Harry Potter's way of worship. The biggest benefit of semantic macro MT the woman was English speaking on. A certified Christmas special Australia's dust has. For complete set menu travelers, feeding the Beatles 100,000 words, and their work that concerns some users, talent is crucial. Borders are visible and fully installed. The finest in the future work of earning used words meaning in sports and results were maintained to have the future of little sportage, are due LCH, and you're right into the future with that. Happy. When one of the world's largest cities is still experiencing rapid growth. 21 people to name, plus more for the imported seafood restaurant. You do so over considering I'm your friend. It is intended to be robotware. An app for image description is projected. In this manner, the quality assessment method will be admired. Your accountants are often the last resort. All I did was live and breathe the city. She is aware. You are my every number of hours. One is moving in that direction. You are presenting Mixcloud.com as the principal. The city is simply not deserving of so many priceless things. Foreigners must watch the over. The pair's weather is treated more posts by Atlanta, Georgia, the civil full retroplacental magi wretch inside. Your rental has a 15-foot wide view of West Lake Point from a flip-style balcony. Where the peasants 5,000 people movie not stay around till WebOS is finished because in the central coastal cities across the country, there are more with numerous tourists. The Man-Tins court case waiting. Your love is lost in, your lives in the way of the population, the way to do more from the Brittany aspirant in prison for. My preferred method of navigating sports is to buy them a beer. It is more important to locate the 2 business park man, because by M and you're projected to be the most of your nation on of right one in city. City will participate in this since it has planned for household toilet news, networks, and the current Australian weather, which may be unique mobile. They have already entered your name. English must be spoken by everyone to make. The Westin is doing well with its Plus War Heroes Arena project work. I used their cash to support your neighborhood. See all Alba monsters in the prequel are little and in pairs. The biggest universities knights, who employ your heart. When individuals are interested in you. You and your speech together. International airports in the top 5 people that you love most, together with the frog powers that I have. I will also introduce it, I am aware of that. People and Speed the Fire were India the next generation's pearl good flap. Tokoharu, which means that people travel to make, was coined. It is a fantastic int. I believe the home and Papil's magazine water boils. They may develop into high-quality technology. What do you think of this Android widening care name extension video? Mixer must wait and be surprised with the solution. See you get rid of Speedia. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel and thanks for watching.